What's up everybody? Before we get into this video, I wanted to tell you about this amazing opportunity. I'm partnered with Blowfin. Blowfin is also the main exchange I use. That's why I'm partnered with them. But right now, until the 2nd of June, we're running this amazing campaign where you can deposit funds to receive 15% cash back. Now please pause the video, watch the criteria as you can see right here. But in general, like this is real cash that you can use for futures trading, funding fees, transaction fees, but also more. And outside of that, Blowfin, like I said, is an amazing exchange to use for trading. You can do spot on there as well, low fees, all the coins you want to trade. So use the link down in the description to sign up to get a 15% cash back until the 2nd of June. Now let's get into the video. Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great and welcome to a new video here on Quant. Wanted to make a video. I know quite a lot of you are interested in Quant, so just wanted to give you my thoughts on this recent move we had. Which started yesterday already. I saw it yesterday, but well, this video is a little bit late and I'm also a little bit late because ultimately did not buy. Now I have to say that the bigger breakout happened in the Asian session, which you can see here as well, but ultimately looks very promising, right? So just wanted to give you my thoughts on what's going on right here and what the possibilities are and whether this is a real breakout or not, because ultimately, look, just to get right into it, Quant has been very strong for some time already, right? We first, like the last time I spoke about Quant, we broke above this level right here between 85 and 80. We broke back into this balance right here with strength. Then you see that we retested the fair value gap right here. But only the upside. That's usually a bullish confirmation because, I mean, if you get that much support already from the first area of the imbalance, it's just a good confirmation. Rallied up to the previous top of the balance right here and also a little bit higher, and that's where we are right now, right? You can also see on the higher time frames that the main area that we are at right now, the main resistance we're trying to break above is this level, and on the daily time frame we have actually broken above that level, so that's good news. However, I would still be a little bit careful in the sense that we've left a pretty substantial fair value gap and imbalance to the downside. Now, ultimately, do I think this is a real breakout? Yes. All right, we had a daily close above the main resistance level we needed to break. We have quite a lot of volume, the highest volume we've seen since the start of this rally. So there's also no major bearish divergences. Now, I have to say, the open interest or the leverage is quite high. Right, so that means that, you know, a deeper pullback definitely a possibility, and leverage in general is something you like. I'd love to see spot volume much more than open interest or than spot leverage or than futures leverage, which is always futures. I'm not sure why I said that, but no. Given the volume, given the open interest, given the technicals, I'd say it's a real breakout. However, I do think we are, and that's also historically something you can see with this support level. Like you could argue that the support level goes all the way down to this to this value area high, back from the balance we had in February. Right here at $97, all right, which is also the bottom of the imbalance we left to the downside. So I would say be careful in terms of a pullback, and I would say it's most likely we are going to pull back. Now, if we drop down all the way to $97, I'm not certain. I would say it's more likely we're going to be holding $100 as support and rally up higher from there, where the first price target, next one is $118. But if you want to trade this, I would take into account that we can fill the entire imbalance before bouncing back up and rallying to the next level right here at 118, 120. But this is what I do expect. All right, given the volume, I do think this is a real breakout. Technically, it looks like an amazing setup. Now, as far as I know, look, I've done a lot of research about Quant in the last 3 years. As far as I know, there's no major partnerships that have caused this recent move. Maybe some of their recent partnerships have helped with this move up. That is a possibility, but I also just think that this was part of a bigger rebalancing in terms of the value of Quant, given the market circumstances. And the market circumstances, by the way, to end on that note, are also still looking pretty good. Or pretty good, they're still bullish, right? So that's why I do think this is a real breakout. I think we will retest, fill some of those imbalances, but from there I do expect continuation. So for now, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments, or better yet, join the Telegram or the Discord. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye.